Welcome back to the channel for a brand new Sims 4 video. So today we're going to be doing a speed build of my house in real life. And when I tell y'all this house was a challenge for me, because like I told you before, I am not really a builder. I try my best to build what I can. And yeah, this was a challenge for me. It took me about 3 hours to get it done. The exterior of it was a little bit challenging. Everything I do is challenging. Y'all already know that. Everything I do is challenging. It's a struggle bus for me. But we got it done. So I skipped past a whole lot of the beginning part of it, because like I said, the first part is just me doing the exterior of the house, and it took me forever to get the entryway completed, how my house actually is. Like everything on the entrance part is on the same wall, and I just couldn't figure out how to, what's the word I'm looking for? I couldn't figure out how to duplicate that in The Sims, but I did my best. I did my best to get it done. Also, what took me a whole lot of time is the roofing. I didn't think that the roofing would be so difficult to do, but it was. But anyways, I got it done. And if you guys can hear a little bit of noise, my neighbor, today is Sunday, and my neighbor takes his motorcycle out on Sundays. So you probably can hear him leaving out. He lets it warm up for a second and he pulls out. Let all the neighbors know. I got a bike. I'm leaving. You hear it? But I did have fun building this house. I did it before. I didn't record it, but I did it. I've done it before. And last time I did it, I didn't put enough effort and time in it, and it came out looking a little bit crazy. But I will put a picture at the end of the video to show off the real house and see how I did with it. Don't try to find me though. Please don't try to find me. And the house is kind of weird because it has 2 windows on the front part of the house. And they're not centered. They are like, the window in the second story is closer over to the right, where the other one is closer over to the left. So it always looked funny to me. And then I just have this back piece right here. It's just a little back excerpt with a sliding door, but one of the doors don't open. Only one of them opens. So this is what was a trip for me, this roof. You can see me messing with the roof throughout the entire video. So I was trying to make it look, it's one piece, and I was trying to make it look like one piece, even though there's 3 parts of the roof, and each part of the roof is at a different height. So my goal was to try to make it at least look like it was one piece of roof, just different heights. And they just kept clipping into each other, and when you put the I want to say wallpaper, the brick to it, it clipped into each other. You'll see how it looks, but I changed it and did my best with it. These would not go to the center, and it made me really mad because I really wanted it to be in the center. And I ended up changing it. I mean, they're not windows, it's vents, but they didn't have any circle vents. They only had square ones. I ended up changing to the square ones. You see what I mean? It just has this window right here, and it looks a little bit crazy, but it's my house. So what can I say? What can I say? I love my house. I've been here for about 3 or 4 years now. One day I do want to move. I don't know if I want something bigger or smaller, but one day I do want to move. I think I want something bigger. Maybe if YouTube take off for me, I can get something a little bit bigger. They still don't have garages in The Sims 4. So these came from City Living. I use those. It's like an piece of art. I use that to give myself a garage. You see if you see that little piece there on the rear of the house, you see how the blue siding clipped in with the brick. I had to go back and fix it. I don't know what was going on with it. I had to flatten it in there, and then I'm gonna go back and change it again because some of the rooms that's on the top level, they weren't cooperating right, so I had to go back and change it out and give the illusion that the top part, each piece was pushed back a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna keep the white strippings. So inside my house, 3 places inside my house has like this little nook by the windows, and that's what you see, that little nook right there beside the front door. That's what that is for. And that's the only way that I could think of how to get the window there, and it stays on the same. Wall as the door. I'm actually proud of myself for doing another speed build. I didn't think I would be doing speed build, and I guess once I start doing it more often, it'll come more natural to me, and it'll just be like a breeze to get a house done in like 30 minutes. That's gonna be my goal: get a house done in 30 minutes. I should challenge myself. Get it done. Get it done, Andre. Get it done. I didn't bother with the garage too much because can't use it, don't have cars, so there was really no need for me to try to put cars in and clutter up the garage. I need to work on my cluttering skills too. I tried a little bit in here because there's lots and lots of clutter around my house. But it's clean though. It's clean. And if anybody watches the video that's been to my house, y'all know it's clean. Y'all better comment and say that it is, because these people will think I'm nasty. So today is the day that we changed into spring forward. I don't know if it's daylight saving time, if just we're in daylight savings time, but we sprung forward today, and we lost an hour of sleep. And when I tell you I noticed it, and it's going to kick my behind tomorrow because I have to be up for work at 7 o'clock. So it's really going to be like I'm getting up at 6 o'clock. It is going to be the death of me tomorrow. This is my favorite part in my house, my kitchen. I love my kitchen, although I don't spend a lot of time in there because I don't really cook, because I don't really have time to cook. I'm normally eating out. But this is my favorite part of the house. This is what sold me on the house. Closer to the end, I'm going to come back in and change out all of the cabinets. They are like a cherry wood type of a cherry wood, and these cabinets turned out to be red, and the top of the counter is like a, I would say it's like a bluish greenish color, and they didn't have anything in The Sims 4 that I could match it up with, hence the color wheel and creative style in The Sims 3 that we're missing in Sims 4. But I downloaded some custom content. The kitchen stuff pack from Felix and Andre. I used that and I put them in there. So one of my coworkers like to call my house the smart house, because I have, when I walk into the room, my lights cut on automatically, and that's what I was trying to do there, is have my light fixtures how my light fixtures are downstairs, but I have so many lights and it was very bright. So here I was thinking that the room was too big. I was trying to size it back down, but I'm like, nah, it's about right size, because I forgot I had to add a table in there. So this piece right here, I have like this separation window. I don't know how to explain it, but it separates the living room from the family room, and it's like this big open window type thing, windowsill, and there's nothing really, I don't know how to describe it, but you get the gist of it, how it looks when I build it. I try to build it as best as I could to mimic what I have at home. But during like Christmas time, this is where I hang stockings and put like decorations. Jesus, we just did a lot of jumping around. They gave me a headache. It's crazy because that setup, how I have that, is exactly what my house looks like. It's crazy. Watch me build it, because it's exactly what it looks like. So how are you guys holding up against the coronavirus? It's like the talk of everything right now. Everybody's scared to go out. I went to Walmart, I believe it was Walmart or either Target, and the shelves for like Lysol and hand sanitizer is completely empty. You can't even get it. It's like it never even existed. It's gone. And what's so crazy is everybody's buying in bulk, and I'm like, okay, 1 or 2 bottle of hand sanitizer is gonna last you for a while. So get 1 or 2 and leave some for the other, for other people, so they can have something also. But it's like everybody just goes and gets like 10 and 12 bottles at one time. I think it's crazy. And like Lysol, everybody's just buying up all the Lysol. Like, leave some for the other folks. It has me nervous because you just, nobody, I don't know, you just never know. So it really has you on edge. But like I tell everybody, just make sure you wash your hands. You're practicing good hygiene, whatever it is. Hopefully it'll die out by the time the summer comes, when most like flus and all that, most of that goes away during the summertime. So I'm hoping that the same thing happens with this virus. I don't know enough about it to speak on it and talk on it, so I'm going to end that conversation right there. I needed to make this a little bit wider, and I'm sitting here thinking like, it's not true to scale, but almost true to scale. Like, how do I fit my Christmas tree in that little area to the left of the TV every year? How do I get enough space in there? But I forget I moved the chair, the table. I put the chair on the other side of the couch, and I put the 2 chairs together, and I put my tree over there as I get ready for like Christmas and Thanksgiving. All of my family comes up and we have a good time. I love seeing my family. I love when they come over. But yeah, like I said, I like how everything came together with this build. I tried to use a lot of cluttering skills. I put the show hidden objects on with the body bug to find like some magazines, and I was looking for a tray, like a magazine tray or like a drink caddy, because I have a bar type thing in my living room, and I have a caddy with the cups and like a brandy tray. I guess you call it like a brandy tray. And that housed some of my glasses, and I have like a glass bottle of brandy, a glass bottle that has some brandy that sits in it. I'm gonna say brandy like 10 times, but that's what I was looking for. I couldn't find it. And this sectional, this came from the SimKia Stuff Pack, custom content. It works like the counter system. I don't know if you can actually sit in the middle piece, but I'm sure on the other pieces you should be able to sit in. I love that, try to bring my sectional to life. Nobody sits in that area anyway. Since I moved in, I probably sat in that area twice. Nobody sits over there. A lot of the stuff comes from like this SimKia pack. It was a great stuff pack. It just amazed me how much custom content creators create that The Sims 4 EA has left out. It just amazes me. I forgot to put blinds in that window over there. I didn't put blinds there. I wish you can use blinds and curtains, but I guess with the move objects on sheet you can, but it would look funny with the piece sticking out. But this is what I was talking about, my little bar area, my little drink nook. I vacation a lot, and when I vacation, I always pick up some of the local alcohol. Like either if I'm going to a Caribbean place, I get like the local rum. So this whole thing is filled up with drinks, different glasses, which I hardly ever touch. Only time it really gets touched is if I have like a small gathering or the holidays. Pretty much anytime that area gets touched. And so I'm trying to put it together the best I could. They don't have I have like a entertainment type area where the TV's mounted on the wall, and I have like this entertainment thing that has a attached fireplace, and I was gonna try to put that in, but it just didn't come together how I wanted it to, so I'm just like, forget about it. Just put the fireplace back, finish everything down here, and let's go back up. Let's go upstairs. I do wish that they had mounted microwaves. I believe there's some custom content microwaves that you can have, so it'll be mounted. I might look into that and see if I can find one and download it and put it in. So right now I'm just finding some clutter pieces to fill up the kitchen, to make the kitchen look like it is being used. There's one thing I do love about this house. I do have a lot of counter space. A lot of counter space and a lot of storage. And all of my drawers are full to the brim. Sorry. So we're going upstairs. And upstairs was very tricky. It was very hard to build this area. It took me about 45 minutes to get this actually done the way that it looks. And as I'm building, I'm on the phone with one of my friends, and I'm asking her, I'm like, how is my house? How does my stairs upstairs? How do I get to this? How does that look? And she's like, why are you asking me that? Aren't you at home? And so I go downstairs and I'm looking downstairs to make sure everything is matching up. And I run back upstairs and I go back downstairs and I ask her again. But this took place at like 12 o'clock in the morning. And we're just sitting up, chatting. Which we've been doing a whole lot lately. We've been chatting in the early hours of the morning. So if you do watch this, I was recording videos. You know who you are. I'm gonna try to get like a towel closet, a linen closet, because I have like a little linen closet right next in between the door and one of the guest bedrooms. I'm gonna try to put that in, and I had to play test to make sure that the sim could get into the spare bedroom with the window, with the door, with the other door right there. And I went back and forth with the laundry room and this area over here. And I'm like, wait a minute, this piece is too big, my bathroom is too small. I have to size that down. That doesn't match. Which my bathroom isn't the size that it is IRL. But I may do it when I have. So this is the piece. I don't know if I caught it in here, but this is what was very difficult for me when I might have deleted that piece, but when I would try to put a wall right above the stairs, the roof would come in. And it's the room system that the Sims 4 has. It just wouldn't cooperate right with me. But everything looks how it looks. So this right here is my favorite. My other next favorite room in the house is where all the magic happens. It's actually where I am sitting right now. I try to make it look like there were 2 screens on the table, but I try to use like the small TV. It wouldn't come together. But this is my media room where all of my electronics and all that sit. All my computers, mini computers. I got a ton of computers. I got the computer that I do my recording and editing and all that on. Then I have one right beside me that doesn't get used. Then I have a iMac in my bedroom that really doesn't get used. And I have 2 MacBooks that don't get used. So I should never be without a computer. So this right here is my backdrop area. I have some figurines on the back that one day, if I'm brave enough to do face cam, you will see. But I have like, what do I have back here? Sorry, I keep hitting the microphone. I have Toy Story collection, Woody, Buzz, and Bo Peep, and Billy Goat and Gruff. I have some Funky Pop. Got Jack and Sally figurines, Harry Potter. When I first started my YouTube channel, when it used to be called Mars the Simmer, I have some decorations that someone made for me. And I have this picture on the back. I have Mars in colored letters back there. But see, this counter and cabinet looks a little bit more realistic to how my house looks. So, and I like those better than I like those white ones. I was just doing the upstairs and I'm like, Let me go back downstairs because I did not like what I put in there. Excuse me. I am tired, y'all. So this is one of the guest rooms here. There's not much in it. There's a bed, a TV, lamp, and that's it. That's all you need. And a bunch of clothes in there. This is the master bedroom. I kind of changed it around. It's not exactly how it looks because where I put the bathroom is not where the bathroom is. Because I couldn't fit it in, and I would have had to go and rearrange everything, and I'm like, I'm not about to go through all that again. I'm just gonna keep it how it is. Excuse me. I'm gonna keep it how it is, and we're just gonna keep moving along. And I have like a walk-in closet. I didn't build that either. I set a space for it. I may go back to it. If I ever go back to the build, I may go back to it and put it in how it's supposed to be. Also, this house is on the gallery. If you go to the gallery, my name on the gallery. Sorry guys, I'm losing my voice. My name on the gallery is BlueMonroeYT, the same it is as my YouTube channel. You can go and download the house. It does have custom content, so make sure you have includes custom content filter added so that you'll be able to see it. I will try, and if I can remember, to link the places that I use, the custom content I use, to go and download it so that you can have it in your game also. I am losing my voice. I don't know why those curtains didn't work, because I like those curtains. I wanted to use those, but they just wouldn't work with me. After I thought about it for a second, I'm like, wait a minute, I changed my flooring in my bathroom. In both of my bathrooms, when I moved in, the bathrooms were very plain and bland. So I remodeled all 3 bathrooms, but the 2 upstairs bathrooms, I put double vanities, backlit mirrors, and I changed the flooring in them. In the downstairs, I took the pedestal sink away and I changed it out with a vanity in that. Well, yeah, I changed it to a vanity in that bathroom also. But I really did downscale my bathrooms in this house. So while I'm rambling, how was you guys this weekend? Mine was okay. I worked Saturday, which isn't bad because we get off at 2. And I was supposed to be going to a dinner party, but it was actually today. I got off, came home, took a shower, got dressed to go to the next town over, about an hour and a half away. And about 30 minutes out, I'm like, wait a minute, the party isn't until tomorrow. I'm like, oh God, I could have been home. So turned around, came back home, and have to do it all over again today. That's my weekend. Well, that's how my weekend is going. So I'm trying to get my bathroom to look kind of how my bathroom looks. but this isn't how my bathroom looks at all. This is not how it looks at all. So I just made the wall a little bit smaller. I mean, I pushed the wall in a little bit more and opened up the area so that I could put the closet in. Which I lost the footage where I put the closet in. And nope, I didn't. I didn't do the closet. That's right, I didn't do the closet in this one. It's the bedroom I lost the footage in. I put the bed in, the other bed. Yeah, I was tired. And I had to play test and see if she can go in that room. But we're about to come up to the screenshots in a second. I'm trying to figure out a window to go into the bathroom here. They didn't have any stained glass windows. So yeah, we're about to come to an end here. This is the house. My house in The Sims 4. I'm gonna cut to a picture of my house in real life to see if you guys think that I did a good job. Do you like it? It kind of looks like it. I don't know what's going on with the roof right there. So yeah, this is my house in real life here. So it kind of looks like it. I think I did pretty good with it. Some more screenshots here. Do a few shots of the different rooms. It's the kitchen, master bedroom, the entertainment room, and that's from the first level, the second level. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Make sure that you comment, rate, subscribe, and let me know how I did on my second speed build. Let me know what I need to change, anything I need to work on. Like I said, I love all type of constructive criticisms that I can get. And thank you for stopping back by the channel. Be on the lookout for part 2 of my single mom let's play. As always, you are the only you, so do what you do, and everybody will love you for it. Bye guys.